Alright, we should be live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Today we're gonna be continuing Faction War. Believe 2 more parts are out. One, well, the story that is. One for this event, the Faction War event itself, and the other one for this. And I do believe there's 2 parts. Is it 2 or 3 parts? I don't remember. But at least the first one is out, and do we have the second one? No, the second one is out in 5 days. So yeah, the first part is out here, and there's also this, which I did skip because, well, I didn't have my PC. But you can rewatch them. So if we go over here, we'll basically be able to click on it. However, there is one thing after Lucian. This is a new part, so this is the one we haven't yet done. But there's one thing I want to do first, which I was gonna do last stream, but I forgot. So let's start with that, and it's actually over on the CN version. We got 3 new OSTs, as was said in chat. Thank you, Kuro. We did get Fated, in fact, both versions. Takes a while to start, I guess. Yeah, but there we go, that's Fated. You all know the song, I assume, but we got a new OST. Arrhythmia to Wonderland. So, this probably plays into the new story, but I don't mind seeing OSTs ahead of time. Unless they're like somehow very spoiler heavy, but I mean, it's not vocals, so there's no spoilers here. Let's just watch it. If you don't want to be spoiled on the OST, I mean, we might be listening to the whole thing, so possibly 3 minutes long. I don't know. That's usually the usual length, so you might want to pause and then, or like, actually, you can just mute the sound, right? Because yeah, this should play in the new story. So if you don't want to hear that, recommend muting until we leave this screen. But yeah, I just want to give a listen to this. I'm kind of curious, so I want to see it now. Let's go. Interesting. Wait, was this in the trailer? I don't think so. It is like a Wonderland vibe, I guess. That was a change there. I like the UST so far. Kind of a banger, actually. Can we get a drop? I feel the drop coming. Come on. Okay, that's cool. Wait, that's actually so sick. I like this. Kind of reminds me of like his old style, like retro OSTs for some reason, like the way the sound works. It's actually really good though. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? Like in the medical facilities, like you know those beeps. I think that was on purpose, right? Because yeah, I'm pretty sure those beeps are on purpose. Damn, okay. It's actually good. There's so many changes here. It's a good OST. Feels like something I'd seen in Geometry Dash for some reason. It's reminding me of that. Oh, there's the medical beeps again. They stop. Maybe I should be concerned about that. Wait, that OST is so freaking cool though. Yeah, I'm having that on the CN screen now, and I'll probably be listening to that later. Okay, that was cool. But that's not on GP Salad. We're gonna be doing the Faction War story next. But yeah, it's Arrhythmia of Wonderland. I might post it on YouTube later. Because I think SideGB mostly only posts it when it's out on JP. So I might post it temporarily because I'll probably want to listen to that again. I actually really liked it. Hello there, Malik. How are you doing? Like, okay, Gakuen stream. That is rare. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. I know Chibi also streams it. I thought it was videos, but I learned that today they also stream it. If you want to check them out. They also do translations for videos. But yeah, it is quite rare, I'm afraid. Welcome to stream, though. I do play GG Story, but I don't know Japanese or Chinese, so we rely on machine translation. So I have the GGZ cutscene interpreter next to me on the phone, and I usually read through that. If I have to check anything, I can use the Google Image Translate or Yandex, though I don't recommend Yandex. It's a bit less accurate very often, but it is useful for like sometimes like other translation when it's like a single country or something that Translate can't really detect, so that can be useful. But yeah, it is MTL, but I do stream Houkai Gakuen too. Alright, let's go. We begin. Okay, I don't know what the story order is on this. I think, didn't they release both on Monday? Let me check one thing, maybe, because I remember I recorded it in CN. I didn't read it, but I recorded the lines in CN when that was out. And I think I uploaded it in order, but I mean, if they came out on the same day, that will not make a difference. Let me double check, though. So if I go here, I should be able to check. At least if they came out on different days or not. Back here. Okay, Faction War. Road to Exorcism. I think that's the current event. Road to Exorcism Acts 1. And the CG2 is on after Road to Exorcism, I think. So I think we'll read Road to Exorcism first. Yeah, okay, we'll read Road to Exorcism first, which I believe is this one, but let me check. The Path of the Spirits. I don't know if that's the one. I think Chibi also mentioned the name. So let me see the name, because I think that should be more accurate, because they know Japanese. It's called The Crossing for the Ghost. Okay. Oh wait, no, I was translating it differently. I was translating it from Chinese. Hold up. Let me see it again. Hold on. The wrong language on translate. Okay, Ghost Bat. Yeah, Crossing of the Ghost. Okay, that makes sense. That's what it says here. While capturing ghosts, enemies gradually appear. Oh, that expressions are so funny. This is a Babylon side story, by the way. Not like main stories, so do not be surprised if there's so much dumb stuff that's just funny. It's just an event, but yeah. It's gonna happen, especially with the ghosts around. Okay. Whoosh. Crying sound. Little ghost. Wow! Oh my god. In a corner of Babylon Academy, ghosts are running around wantonly. And right behind them... Who is this character? I don't think I've seen them before. Well, I haven't done that many events, to be honest. Wait! Don't run, you little things. Also, I am the interpreter is CN MTL, while this is a GP game, so there might also be some differences there, but yeah. My power cord burned out. She has a guitar, I see. Did you know that an electric guitar without a power cord is like steak and potatoes without the beef? Potatoes, basically. Huh. Okay, I've never seen her, so I don't know if this name is even accurate. Setine struggled to chase after the scheming ghost, and right behind her, the girl idol cheered her on. Oh, I know her. Well, the other her, I guess. Starry or Shang-Chi. Starry, I think, was the name in Old Global, but she also appears, a different her, appears in the School of You, in Persephone's story. Sorry, not Persephone, that's wrong. Harold and Artemis story. Come on, Setlin. The way they risk their lives for their ideals is the most important thing an idol can bring to their fans. Is this the PFP event? Yeah, it is. The Kizunas, and also you can set them as PFPs, yeah, for the sprites. Oh wait, are they Kizunas or they might just be PFPs? I'm afraid. I don't think they have Kizuna. I gotta check afterwards because I'm not sure. Famous. Wait, what do you mean? I was searching for GGZ stuff. Oh, I see what you mean now. Cool to see this. Hey, welcome to stream. Yeah, I guess I'm slightly making it into the GGC YouTube. I wish more people did it. I think that's kind of the main reason why I show up, because not a lot of people stream. There is Chibi, you can check them out. Also for trailers, Blue Sass and Max. But yeah, I wish more people did it. But yeah, I love Houkai Gakuen too. It's a Babylon. This is not main story, by the way. Babylon. It's a different storyline, which is kind of like more of a funny one, chill one. But yeah, GGZ. Welcome to stream though. I have a dress. Oh, the what? Setting or Shang-Chi or Starry, depending on what you want to call her. I don't remember which one we're actually addressed. Awaken. Holding someone responsible for a burnt power cord is not considered devoting oneself to one's ideals, idiot. Huh. After saying so much, I feel a little bit out of breath. Also, we're doing MTL with the help of the interpreter, by the way. Ish. Seeing that Setin stopped and sat there, the ghosts that were being chased and running away also stopped. However, they did not leave, but instead expressed their dissatisfaction. Oh my god. Stop. Unhappy. Oh my god. Well, they're so dumb. Chase, fun, game. Oh my god. Wow. The ghost suddenly turned around and rushed towards Setin fiercely. They just want to chill and have fun. Watch out, Setin. Huh? Found the target and activated the EMP bomb. Alright, who's this? Explosion sounds. Ooh, that glitch effect. Nice. Ah, pain. Save. Also, I'm reading through the CNMTL, so there might be some differences as well. The moment the flash exploded, the ghost scattered, but nothing helped. The target group has entered a state of confusion, and the manhunt has begun. Spirit engine activated. Start the third mode. A sword. Fenrir? Yeah. Ah! Oh my god. Don't dare. Amid the cries of the ghosts, even though they were originally so arrogant, they all fell down dejectedly as if they had hit an invisible wall in midair, even though they were running around. The falling ghost suddenly disappeared as bright lights flashed by. Setin and Starry watched all this in amazement. Crisis posed by the ghost has been resolved. There is another problem that bothers them now. Who is it? Ah, there are 2 more godheads here. Oh, Kisei. Gwen Ghost is so cute. Yeah, they're also so funny. I love how it's so different from, you know, actual Gwen before they quote-unquote died. Not really, you'll see. But yeah, they're so different from Gwen and they're just so silly. It's funny. Taida, I'm afraid the ghosts gathered here just now because of their laziness. Start the wake up system. Oh no. Oh yeah, by the way, when I lost my PC, I read like the very early Babylon events, like extremely early. And one of them involved Kisei, Taida, and Red. So I do know a little bit more about them. And the way Kisei awoke Taida, or Lazy, depending on what you're gonna call it, and just forced her to work because she wasn't doing anything and she was like super lazy. Yeah, they had like a little thing that would basically speak into her whenever she started to sleep, so she couldn't fall asleep. It's like a creepy voice. So that she got so scared she couldn't sleep. Wake up system on. Please select the intensity of the shock. Oh no, it got even worse. Okay. 10,000 volts. Oh no. Ah! What are you doing parasitizing me? Oh my god. We just captured another batch of ghosts. Can you actually fall asleep during the operation? Just taking a short break. Don't worry, Kisei. I won't delay my work. Hey, the two godheads over there. Are you the ones who were attacked by the ghosts just now? Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. That's all we should do. May I ask who you are? We are students of the Demon Academy. I am Taida and she is Kisei. They say Sloth Doll and Paradise Doll, but we know their names, their English names were kind of confirmed in the loading screen, so I'm just gonna refer them by the names. You can just call us well, Sloth and Parasite, or I'm just gonna call them Kisei and Taida. Sorry, the other way around, Taida and Kisei. Or Neat, that's in the GP loading screen. Demon Academy? I remember the drum set figure was from this academy too. The drum set? That's right. Our Demon Academy is a place for students that are well-rounded in morals, intelligence, physical fitness, aesthetics, and music. Oh, so music too. Huh. If you do have this opportunity, you can also come and visit us. I want to join the K Academy. Yeah, it was never mentioned. I'm sorry. It's like it doesn't exist. Interesting. But yeah, the concept is cool, but it's too overrated because I don't think it was ever mentioned. At least the Outer Gods weren't. I don't know if the K Academy itself was ever mentioned. At least I haven't heard of it. Well, besides Kizuna stories, but not in any Babylon stories so far. But I haven't read all of them, so maybe at least I know the characters themselves aren't mentioned. I don't know if the K Academy is ever mentioned or not. Stop the small talk, Taida. There are new ghost fluctuations on the detector. They have a detector? Okay. Oh, come on. Can't I just take a break? Okay, my two classmates. Let's talk again next time. We have a new mission. Students of the Demon Academy. Looks really special. That maybe they can become idols. After all, idols need to be unique. Before we knew it, we've been catching ghosts for so long. This guy, God of War. I'm just gonna refer to the God of War as Dwen, because that's kind of a name in a very early info bit. It's actually not said here, but I'll just refer to it because that's what he was before. I feel like it's shorter, and it feels weird for me to call it God of War all the time. This guy Dwen is so troublesome even after his death. Taida, stop complaining about being tired. A new ghost signal has appeared on the radar. Hey Kisei, in order to achieve your goal, you don't even feel it's torture to stay outside? I think something about sun, right? I think she was mentioned like in the first event in this arc. For the Demon Academy to defeat the Nordic Academy, this little bit of hard work is nothing. Don't just sit there, get going. Well, as you... Okay, I'm ready to go. Helpless Taida humanoid warmed up and was about to head to the next... Its engine? What? Let me check MTL for GP. I do know about the Demon Factory, but I thought they were normal-ish. Are they actually not human in a sense? Yeah, no choice but to warm up the engine, eh? So wait, are they actually literally like kind of dolls like humans in a sense? So is that literal then? What do you mean warmed up the engine? Like what? I do know there's the Demon Academy factory. So maybe, but I thought that wasn't literal. Okay. I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt for now, but we'll see if that's mentioned again. This game started in 2014, yes? I think it did, yeah. 2014, that's when it came out. Because we got the 10th anniversary recently. So, yeah. It should be like 10th, should be 2014. Dreamland is also in the K Academy, I think. I guess it would make sense because she's part of the Cthulhu set. I'm not sure if that's mentioned because I haven't read the Dreamland stories yet. I do know she appears in the story, though she's a little bit different in what a Kizuna's story is. So just saying, it might be kind of like the Yui scenario where it's like a novel. I don't know though. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I read it. But yeah, I think that technically because they're a Cthulhu weapon, the Cthulhu set, maybe. I don't know if the name itself is mentioned. I'd have to read that. I'm probably gonna read the other Babylon stories eventually. Some of them I might do on stream, so I guess we'll find out eventually. But yeah. Might be though, I guess. Maybe it's only the outer gods themselves that are not mentioned. I don't know if the academy is mentioned. But while waiting, her thoughts slowly drifted away. Why did things turn out like this? Titus slowly went back to a few days ago, when it all began. Flashback? Yeah. Demon Academy. Huh? She just woke up? Okay. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. A series of alarms rang and Taida finally responded. The alarm went off. Is the deadline approaching? It's okay. There are still 15 minutes and 2 seconds left before the deadline. So I can take a nap for a while. 15 minutes! And you're gonna take a nap. Okay. I'll continue to sleep. Loud sounds. Along with the heavy footsteps came the rare shot of Kisei. Taida, this is not good. Dwen is not dead. It is a conspiracy. That was the theorizing of conspiracy later, but then she went to the funeral to check. And then she assumed she was dead. What do you mean? Oh, this is after she returned from the ghosts? I guess then she would assume that it's a conspiracy. It's not. But they're always arguing, so she would probably think it's a conspiracy. I don't know the motive for the ghosts appearing though. It's kind of silly. We'll see. Maybe there is a reason. I just know that she's... Well, I don't want to spoil it, but... Even then, that doesn't explain why the ghost showed up. So, we'll see. A few minutes later. Crackle. Taida was typing on the computer a technical document that had to be put into production before the deadline. While looking at Kisei with sleepy eyes. I understand what you were saying. To summarize briefly, a huge explosion occurred in the coffin of Dwen, and thousands of little ghosts that had shrunk many times in size and looked like Dwen jumped out of it. And the corpse in the coffin also disappeared at the same time, right? That's right. The god of war Dwen is not dead, right? Klein vibes? You mean the way like Taida? Actually no, because she's kind of sleepy, but I guess she does work too when she cares. So you mean like Kisei design on the left, or Taida's personality? But yeah, I can kind of see that, to be honest. Like, I guess not the design, but the personality a bit. From the experience you described, I think the opposite. Huh? Just like what he said. When turned into a ghost, which is something that only appears after death. And the God of War's ghost will also attack the divinities, the godheads of the Nordic Academy. Gwen herself should not do that, right? Yeah, makes sense. You're overthinking this a bit, Kisei. Well, if that may not be the case given her personality, but if if the God of War or Gwen were alive, she wouldn't show that kind of crazy and chaotic state you described, right? But ghosts, people are dead, so how can such things appear? It doesn't make sense scientifically. We are godheads, not humans, so it's not impossible for ghosts to appear after death. Besides, no godheads have died in Babylon Academy, so how can we know that what godheads will be like after death? So this is the first time, okay. Kisei X died. Maybe a bit, yeah, especially seeing old events, but in it's a bit of a, how do you call it? It's not exactly a love shipping, I guess. It's more of a they're funny together in some ways, but I think Taina is probably sometimes scared of Kisei. But yeah, I need to see more of Red interact with them because I haven't seen as much to know. No, the other one left. I see. I guess the design a bit, yeah. She's also small. I can see why you think that. Also the science kind of aspect that Klein also has. Because I guess they both do experiments in some way. Though it's a bit different, but yeah. Well, that's true. Having said that, science is just a fit to the objective world. The objective world itself will have many contradictory phenomena. So from a scientific point of view, the ghost of Dwen may not be unreasonable. However, to further analyze the nature of these ghosts, we need to verify them with real objects. Ah! Familiar voice came from outside. A familiar voice? Red, maybe? From outside the academy gate, but the voice was full of panic. It's the voice. It's Red's voice. Okay, it is Red. Okay. So we'll get to see them probably. That's cool. I want to see more of the interactions between all three of them. Okay, yeah, this is just a PFP that you get. Not a Kizuna, because it says icon there. Kisei and Taida hurry to the gate. Red, hey, what happened? Wait, you... It's the ghosts. Woo, la 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 la. Happy, I'm going to get in. Oh my god. Taida, Kisei, save me. I wanted to go back to the academy, but this God of Wars kept pestering me, huh? Oh my god. These are the ghosts that burst out from the coffin of Dwen. They actually invaded us in such a short time. So this is what they look like. It really looks like a so-called ghost, but how can we deal with such a thing? Stop chatting here. Come and save me. Is she afraid of ghosts? There's an opportunity. Wah! Okay, that might have been mistranslated because I don't think that's an English sound. Oh my god. Woohoo! Okay, it says woohoo on translate. That's why we're accurate. The ghost sang its cheerful tone and entered Red's body, and in an instant... Oh no. Is she corrupted now? Ah! These ghosts. Hey, where are they all gone? Taida, Kisei, have you helped me drive them away? They're in your body, damn it. Well, before we can figure out what to do, they passed through. Oh, then they left on their own. Phew, lucky. You... Kisei? Huh? Kisei? Taida? What's wrong with you? Why is your expression so strange? Does Red look different? Why don't you come over? Then I'll come over by myself? Question mark. Wait a minute! Red, how do you feel now? How about it? How should I put it? This feeling I have now is super awesome! Oh no, she's definitely... Nope. Oh no. Yep, no, she's lost. The ghosts have possessed her. Kisei, Taida? What? Why do you look like a lost dog? No, the ghosts have definitely possessed her. Taida? Red looks very wrong now. Of course I see it, but how do we solve it? It's too late. She's rushing over. Yeah! Oh my god. Chaotic twin ghosts. Yeah, they're so chaotic. I love it. It's so silly. A force that was 10 or 9 or even 9 points stronger suddenly burst out from Red's humanoid body. That force stirred up a wave of air all over the sky. Riding on this wave of air, the human-shaped Red attacked the two of them without any hesitation. What's up, you two? Why are you running around like rats? Loser-like expressions like yours are exactly what I love. This power is so refreshing. Oh no. The power of Red's human form was exerted wildly like a mad dragon, causing the building of Demon Academy to shake. Even Kisei and Taida could only flee in panic. Oh no. What should we do, Lazy? Use your brain to think of a solution. I was thinking, it's been a while since I've been exercised so vigorously. I can't breathe. Careful! Loud sound. The airwaves stirred up by Red were like a long whip, sweeping through the air wantonly, crossing with Taida and knocking her down. Taida, Red, you... Activate the Academy's defense system, open the second level shield, and unlock related weapons. It's battle time. Received the order. The defense system is unlocking. 3, 2, 1. Do you want to make me retreat with this kind of thing? Then I'll let you know what a strong person is. Come on. Hostile target detected. Locked onto target. Fight, fight, fight. There must be a mountain of corpses and seas of blood. Oh no. Space-based weapons launch. Loud sound. Is that all? It seems that this is far from enough. Space-based weapons failed. Miniature nuclear bombs activated. What? Boom. Come over. With such little strength, it's not enough to tickle. Positron cannon activated. Make Gwen goes to me. We should honestly... I need to make that as emotes. It should be really easy because, I mean, we already got the sprites. So I just kind of got to zoom in on the face. But those deserve to be emotes, to be honest. I'll upload them to Fox Girl later if I remember. My domineering and crazy thoughts can't be blocked by something like this. 100,000 times. Boom. The charged particle shells blasted into Red's human body in an excited state in an instant. In the flash of lightning, the movement of Red's figure suddenly stopped. Okay, earlier when we saw Thor's hammer strike lightning, those little ghosts also ran away. So I think they're afraid of lightning. I think that's likely. She's back to normal. What happened? Wow. Oh my god. Oh, they're so silly. Little ghost crawled out of Red's human-shaped body, crying and trying to escape in all directions. They're so chaotic. Huh? You want to escape? Defense system, activate net mode and catch them all. Okay, this will be an interesting story, I feel like. It's so silly, but I love it. Let me equip the BFP. I'll probably put Lucy in afterwards when I get it. Okay, same description. Let's go. At the same time, just as Kisei was using the defense system of the Demon Academy to control the situation and force the little ghost out of Red's body, outside the mourning hall. Mourning as in like the cemetery kind of mourning, not mourning as in like time of day. Mourning with a U. My body. How did it become like this? So this is continuation of what happened before when she ghost passed through her body and it made her smaller. She was not like this, by the way. She was a little different. Lucian stood there in a daze and still hadn't come to her senses. Hello, classmate. Are you in any trouble? The moment she heard the voice, Lucian turned around and saw the familiar godhead who was fainting. And right behind her, there stood two godheads and... Oh, it's 4 p.m. Well, thank you for the crystals. I thought they wouldn't do that in the middle of a story, but apparently that happened. Well, thank you. Thank you for the 60 crystals, I guess. That's the monthly kind of crystal pass thingy. The moment she heard the voice, Lucian turned around and saw the familiar godhead was standing right behind her, where there stood two godheads in similar states. Fenrir! Thor, why are you standing there? Aren't we going to the Demon Academy now? Okay, Thor hasn't changed yet, so this happens before the faction war thingy. I'm assuming she will change soon. Of course I have to go, but this classmate seems to be in some trouble, and I am the guardian of the orders, so of course I have to help her. Hello, classmate. Do you need anything? Need me? Why does your voice sound familiar? I think they met before. She just hasn't realized that she looks a little different. Thor, have you forgotten? When we first came to Babylon, you kept pestering me to fight. I haven't read that event, but now I'm curious. I guess we'll see eventually. You are... that devil Lucian. I've said many times, do not compare me with the lowly races of this hell. I am a great knight race, master of the night. I've heard of the Night Clan, though I don't know what it is yet. The Great Clan of Knights and the Lord of Night. Okay. Wonder if there's an event or is it anarchy soon? I'm not sure. You are Lucine. Okay, tier also hasn't changed yet, so it's probably gonna be soon. Yeah, this is what tier looked like, by the way. I definitely prefer this design. The robot eye, the covered eye, which for some reason was removed. The robot hand as well. I kind of prefer this a lot more. I'm not gonna lie, over the current tier. Not just because it's smaller, not really. That's not the reason. It's just that I like the idea of the covered eye, and the mechanical arms. I feel like that was like what made tier really cool. So I don't like the new one as much. I mean, heterochromia is cool, but still, we got robot arms and they're gone now. I'm afraid they're normal hands now. I think I gotta check. You are Lucian, but I remember what he looked like. Why did you become like this? Oh, don't worry, you'll follow in soon too, tier. Shouldn't we ask your Nordic Academy itself? That when? Ah, you two have been influenced by Master's ghost. No wonder. If you feel it carefully, you do have the aura of Master. Can you detect that now? Now that you understand, then you, the Nordic Academy, should quickly restore me to my original form. I wonder if that's actually gonna happen after this arc ends. We would probably only know when the next Babylon story happens, but I guess we'll see. As the king of the Night Clan, I cannot appear so weak in front of my subjects. Not to mention that we don't know how to turn you back to your original form. Even if there is a way, an evil and fallen person like you must convert to the right path first. I don't think they're evil. I don't know though, I don't know their backstories. Oh, it seems you want to fight again? Come on. Yeah, I don't think this is the time. Wait a minute. Thor, we are now at a critical moment of pursuing the Demon Academy. It would be a shame to waste time on such irrelevant battles, right? We now know very little about the President's ghost. At present, the most likely person to be involved in this incident, and the one who has the most clues, is the Demon Academy. The funny thing is, all of them are blaming one another and we don't know the real reason yet. Perhaps they are the ones who triggered the ghost riot of Gwen, the president. The purpose of our trip is to question them. Since you also are a victim of ghosts, why not come with us? The Demon Academy. That godhead that I rarely see? I see. Well, I agree. I'll accompany you for now. Forget it. Those guys from Demon Academy are so cunning. More power is better. Therefore, we can decide the winner later. I already said I'm not a demon. Demon Academy. After the turmoil just now, things have finally calmed down. So this is after the last part. I'm sorry. I didn't expect I'd cause so much damage just now. It's over. Besides, it wasn't you who caused the damage. But it's still hard to imagine. Red, you seemed like a completely different person just now. You could release such powerful power. I can't remember exactly what happened. I just remember that when I walked outside the academy, I was surrounded by ghosts. I screamed in fear, and then it was like what you saw. Will the memory of the godhead affected by these ghosts become blurred during this period? Probably, because she doesn't exactly know what happened, so I don't think she has full recollection of what she just did. Hey, Taida, how's your research into the nature of these ghosts doing? Don't be so anxious. I was just injured and just recovered in the incubator. I feel like they're definitely not normal, that's for sure. I'm still checking the test results of the instrument. Culture capsule. So it says a different thing on GP, okay. Of the machine's test. Kisei, aren't you the godhead among us who has the most contact with this ghost? Did you find anything? I can't quite explain it. Red's performance was somewhat different from what the affected godheads I saw in the morning hall. The godheads that attended the funeral after being affected by these ghosts usually only experience changes in size and actions, but their personalities do not seem to change. I remember the situation you described. These ghosts all passed through the bodies of the godheads directly, right? But a ghost that appeared outside the academy just now entered Red's body and didn't come out. Could this be the reason for the difference? Yeah, kind of like possession, I guess. Is that the reason? But there are many other factors that need to be considered. I can't come to a clear conclusion right now. Anyway, we have captured the experimental samples now, and as long as we use a Faraday cage, we can fix these ghosts and prevent them from running around. Let me check GP on this. Here it says, yeah, Faraday cage with the F in caps. Just wait a little while until the analysis results come out. Beep, Testing completed. Please check the report. Look, isn't it coming out? Loud sound. Is it the Nordic Academy people? Who's knocking at the door? Come out! People from the Demon Academy, come out! Kisei, don't hide in there and keep silent. I know you're in the academy. You have the ability to steal the master's craftsmanship, but not the ability to open the door? Yeah, they're definitely from the Nordic Academy. Huh. They're indeed from the Nordic Academy. Seems that the guys from the Nordic Academy don't take our Demon Academy seriously. Should we activate the defense system and drive them out? No need. Kisei, Red, please clean up. We are ready to open the door to receive guests. Huh? Don't forget what we have on our hands now. If the student union members still want their president to come back, they will have to ask us for help. This is a good opportunity for us to teach those arrogant guys a lesson, to make them watch out for their weaknesses. So basically, you're taking the ghosts hostage. Okay. A few minutes later. Are they finally willing to open the door? These guys from the Demon Academy. Let's go. Knocking. Long time no see, everyone from the Nordic Academy. Oh no, this person seems familiar. Unfamiliar, sorry. There seems to be no record of your physical appearance in the database. It's probably Lucian, right? Yep. I am Lucian. Lucian, your current appearance is only 50% consistent with historical data. I see. You were affected by those ghosts, right? Look, I just said that the change of master was caused by you guys from the Demon Academy. The change of the master. Yeah, no, I don't think that was it. I'm sorry, Thor. You haven't even been to the funeral, House. How can you be so clear about the influence of Master's ghosts? Mr. Thor, you seem to have misunderstood. Although I've never been to the funeral, just by listening to Kisei's story. Hold up, there's a phone call here. But it's just a random number, so I'm just gonna wait it out. Okay, let's continue. But just by listening to Kisei's story, I can roughly understand what happened there. As for the changes that happened to the body of Gwen, this has nothing to do with our Demon Academy. Do you think we will believe you if you say that? Could it be that people from the Demon Academy came to Master's funeral and the Master's body exploded? All of this is just a coincidence? Question mark. Well, we don't care if you believe it or not, but it's true. Yeah, they just went to check there because they suspected a conspiracy, so they're all blaming one another. Okay, Thor. Bro, who the heck is this number? Trying to turn off sound as well. Hold on. Okay, let me mute sound. There we go. Okay, Thor, calm down too. Kisei, I saw you approach the president's coffin and release so many little ghosts. No, it wasn't her. Even if you want us not to doubt the Demon Academy, you have to produce some evidence, right? Yes, show me the evidence. Sorry, everyone, we can't produce the so-called evidence. In this world, it is easy to prove that you have done something, but it is extremely difficult to prove that you have not done anything. Yeah, fair point. Just like the purpose of alibis in detective novels is to be overturned, even if we cite examples that show we have nothing to do with the incident, we will inevitably suspect it and look for flaws by you. Therefore, I will not make such a futile proof to you. In that case, how can you clarify yourselves? What this means is that you don't want to clarify it and don't and want to go to war with us directly? Damn, that's a threat? Do you think we are scared? Everyone, calm down. Okay, let's not talk about this. Everyone at Nordic Academy, meaningless fighting is what I hate the most. It's a waste of energy. Now, I want to ask you one question. Do you want to revive the real Gwen and let her come back? I guess they weren't thinking of that possibility. Hey, what do you mean by this? Literally, of course. In fact, before you came, a group of Gwen ghosts went to our academy, possessed the humanoid Red, and also caused destruction. Fortunately, our academy's defense system is quite good. It successfully resisted the Red humanoid affected by the ghosts and separated and controlled these ghosts. After the analysis by the computing center, we finally got a test report, obtained the relevant data of these ghosts, and studied the possibility of resurrection of Gwen. So is that how she's gonna come back? Because I know she does. I thought it was gonna be related to something else. Interesting. This is the research report. The possibility of Master's resurrection. Show me. Grabs it. Based on the coupling, the following formula is calculated: V15003, V3 what 30,926. Oh my god, what is this? I don't understand it at all. Same. This is the numerical analysis of the research report, which is for researchers to see. As laymen, you only need to look at the conclusion of the report. Conclusion of the report? I'll come and see it to you. Body moves closer. Swish. I found it. This is it. Based on the above numerical calculations, the following characteristics of the subject, i.e. a semi-transparent individual with a special stable state, split from Gwen, was obtained. 1. Individuals of this type are not affected by purely physical attacks, unless the attack is strong enough to be comparable to the strong gravity that compresses more than 900 trillion tons of matters into a degenerate state. What? Don't show this to power scalers. What? 2. Individuals of this type of object are not restricted by many physical conditions and can perform quantum behaviors that penetrate high potential barriers, the so-called tunneling effect. The divine nature that is penetrated by it will have its body changed at the quantum level due to the influence of this individual, which will lead to changes in the form or appearance. So this is how they change someone else's appearance. Three, individuals of this type have the power of small-scale electromagnetic rotation and electromagnetic related forces and can affect them in reverse. 4.1. When such individual does not travel through time and space, what? But instead stays, within the body of the Godhead, so-called possession, because it has the power to control electromagnetic rotation. Not only will the appearance of the Godhead change, but even its thoughts and emotions will change due to the influence of the relevant electromagnetic waves. The degree of change of the possessed Godhead based on two aspects: the purity of the Godhead's own thinking, and the number of individuals possessed within the Godhead, so the number of ghosts. The former is directly proportional to the degree of change in the Godhead, while the latter is inversely proportional. And the possessed Godhead, due to the gathering of ghosts in the body, will cause its own power to change in an unpredictable way, which was Red will become so powerful. 4.3. The possessed Godhead will become more insane in its thinking and emotions, and more eager for battle and power. Upon inspection, the personality displayed is highly similar to the simulated personality of the original Gwen within the system. Oh, y'all really think of Gwen like that? Damn, okay. Y'all really don't trust her, okay. Adjusted to 0 and the madness value adjusted to 100. Oh, wait, never mind. It means that Gwen's personality is not there at all because it said adjusted to 0. Makes sense. And the madness value adjusted to 100. Through the study of the properties of the individual of this type, it is found that the individuals of the same type have a tendency to attract and repel each other at the same time. It is determined that individuals of this type of object should be fragments of the spiritual personality of the original Dwen. Fragments of personality? After simulation and calculation, when more than 99.98% of the individuals of this type separated from the original Dwen bodies are collected, there is a 78.9% probability that they will be reassembled into Dwen with restored consciousness. There is also a 21% probability that the God of War Dwen will fall into a dormant state. But that's a pretty decent chance, I'd say. So we hunt those ghosts down and capture them. Ghost hunting. So this is really the case? These ghosts, as long as we can catch them all and collect them back, we can revive the master. Sorry. This is a great discovery. So, do you understand? If we really solve the problem of Dwen, how could we possibly present such results to you, such research results to you? Yeah, you wouldn't have done that if you were the cause. You guys, are you really not the mastermind behind this? But master, I guess you'll prioritize, getting her back. There's nothing to worry about. Our Demon Academy has already made our positions clear. Moreover, to show our sincerity, we are willing to provide a cooperation plan. That is, our Demon Academy and your Nordic Academy will capture ghosts together until the number of ghosts is enough to restore Dwen. How is that, everyone? Finally working together. You guys are so nice! This does sound tempting. Wow. You have made up your mind and will sign the contract. Wait a minute. I read this report again. The table of contents showed that this report has a total of 257 pages. But the conclusion ends on the page 256. What is the content of the last page? Huh? Ah, this. It is a citation from the paper. Why is she so panicking right now? Her expression. Is that so? But I feel something a little strange. The last page of this report should be a little thicker than the other pages. Tear it apart. What? Huh? Ah! Why is there another page? What? I see. Don't tell me the ghost possessed the page now. Seems that the last page was taped up is what you want to hide. Oh, they're trying to hide something? Let me see what's on it. Not only Lucian, but even Thor, Fenrir, and Tyr immediately came over, their eyes fixed on that page. After simulation calculations, it is found that these objects are split parts of Dwen, so theoretically, we can transform the restored Dwen into an ideal form by instilling information into the object. According to the above theory, we can convert the resurrected Dwen into a follower of the Heavenly Demon Academy. Oh. So that was their plan for cooperation. They wanted to get Dwen on their side so that we can win without fighting and let the Demon Academy gain the glory of dominating Babylon. And in the process, we can use the power of the Nordic Academy to speed up our progress. Once the implementation is successful, we'll be able to seize the glory of the Nordic Academy from the source. Therefore, the program is tentatively named Project Codename Source. So that's how it is. You, the Demon Academy, are so cruel you want to brainwash the master. Bastards, I'm going to fight you. Thor's hammer. Oh god. Wait a minute, Thor. Although these guys from the Demon Academy have ulterior motives, at least it was from them that we learned the nature of these ghosts and the relationship between the ghosts and the president. Besides, this is territory of the Demon Academy, and fighting here may not be advantageous to us. She was ready to kill them. Now that we know what to do next, let's exit. I see. Guys from the Demon Academy, you guys have more or less provided us with some information, so I will let you go this time. But next time, I won't be that easy. Including Thor, the 3 people from the Nordic Academy turned around and left the Demon Academy. Lucien also wanted to leave at the same time, but... Does Lucien want to leave too? I remember that you're not a student of the Nordic Academy, and your relationship with Thor is incompatible, right? Why not stay and work with us? Yeah, because he's from the Night Clan, right? And apparently they fought before. Cooperation? Can you change me back to my original state? Well, if you want to return to your original state, you usually need to wait for the charged particles in your body to decay. And this decay period is positively correlated with the stability of the godhead's faith and the strength of its power. The power of faith again. I don't know how that works though. It's been mentioned a few times. It needs to be calculated according to the following formula. Speak human language. Let's not mention formulas. What I mean is that we can't solve your changes for the time being. Either way, for the changes to naturally disappear, or hope that the God of War recovers all the ghosts are taken back into your body. Okay, so Gwen might be able to restore it, or they will eventually naturally disappear with time then. Although we don't have a way to help you recover, we do have many convenient tools to assist you. Now that the Nordic Academy knows the relationship between the ghost and Gwen's real body, they will definitely try their best to collect those little ghosts. But they don't have our technological means, so we will definitely be the final winners. Cousin Lucien, do you want to stand on the side of the winner? Although I had fought with Thor repeatedly when I first entered Babylon and became his nemesis, it was also because of this that I understood her better. Compared to the olive branch thrown by someone who likes to hide in the dark and whose enemy is unclear, I would rather be with an enemy whose background I know well. So you choose between enemies, I guess. That's all I have to say. And Lucien and Thor are in the same camp, by the way. It's Taida and Kisei, and then Lucien and Thor, and then Tyra and Fenrir. The plan didn't work. In the end, we failed to gain even a single ally. That's true. But why do I feel like you're being lazy on purpose? What does that mean? You must have at least 100 better ways to hide the code source plan on the last page. And forgetting to modify the directory page is a small mistake that is not in line with your character. So what? So, you've actually never forgotten the shame of being defeated by the Nordic Academy in the election. Oh, as expected, you figured out that I was parasitized, huh? By what? The Nordic Academy, which has lost the leadership of Gwen. It would only be interesting if we crushed it head on. Wait, did the ghost enter and did she think that? I'm confused on this part. Student Union Office. I almost got cheated by those guys from the Demon Academy. If it wasn't for Lucien... thank you this time. There's nothing. There will always be countless hidden arrows on the throne. In my long life, I have seen countless conspiracies and intrigues like this. As expected of the Night Clan. They always go out at night and know what is darker. You're actually right this time. Hey, Yoko! This time it's all thanks to Miss Lucien. With your rose-like fragment figure helping us, our subsequent actions will be much easier. So, next, we have to go to the academy to capture the president's ghost. Those guys from the Demon Academy understood the nature of this ghost earlier than we did, and may have already started taking action. In order to revive the former presidents, we must collect more of the ghosts. Most of the ghosts. We must also start quickly. The original master, yes, that's right. We must race against time to get the master back as soon as possible. Hey, why do I feel like you hesitated for a moment, Thor? Hesitation? No, how could it be possible? I just want to say, let's go. I can't wait. Huh? Well, come on, everyone. It's a pity that I don't have any fighting ability. I can only provide information and logistical support to all the beautiful girls in the student union office and all other student union affairs. But don't worry, I'll pray for you all. A few days later. Ooh la la! I should probably not say this anymore. Run, run, run! Get away! Don't run! That's so freaking silly. They're so chaotic, I love it. Fangs activated. Mechanical punch. Fire at 10,000 times the speed. Prison of the night. Obey my call. The ghosts of the unparalleled god of war are wandering around everywhere. Even though the student council tried their best, it was still difficult to catch the ghosts when they scattered and escaped. In addition, most of their attacks were ineffective against ghosts. Thunder should work from Thor, so they could only watch the ghosts try to escape. I'm so mad. Thor's hammer. Wait. Yep, that's probably gonna hit the others as well, though, right? Loud sound. Wow! Thor's hammer, like an insect repellent, drove the ghosts away crying. In the end, oh, but they might have left then, right? We don't want them to leave. We need a way to capture them. In the end, after all the hard work, only Lucian managed to capture a few ghosts and imprison them. Oh my god, they're so freaking silly. I love it. We need those as emotes. I gotta remember to do that later. I think because you can download the transparent ones directly from the interpreter. Oh, but it's only the face, so I'd probably have to kind of sync them together in Canva. The default one is the one that's kind of happy. The crying one is the face. So I'd have to put those images together. I'm sorry. Thor, it's like this again. Can you please calm down a little? I know your hammer is very powerful and has a very special effect on the ghosts. However, the energy that erupted was too strong to restrain them, and could only turn into a shockwave that pushed them away. I know. By watching the hope of Master's resurrection, these ghosts slip away one by one. I feel so unwilling. She really wants to bring her back. We can understand your feelings. However, we only have the power to track and trap ghosts in the vault. So it is better to try to create opportunities for her. I think in the vault might refer to Lucian. This might be a mistranslation because the name of the Kizuna for Lucian is Lucian Vault or Lucian Treasure. Yeah, but only Lucian. Okay, I gotta watch out for that. Sorry. But only Lucian has the power to chase and capture ghosts. You better try harder to create opportunities for her. Hey, come to think of it, Lucian, why do you have this kind of power? Could it be that this is the talent of the Night Clan? No, that's not the case. My power as a bloodline has nothing to do with this. It's a byproduct of the ghost passing through my body. Oh, wait, because Tyr and Thor haven't had any ghosts pass through her body yet. So, are they also gonna gain that prison kind of like ability when that happens? So that would explain why Fenrir and Tyr can act as a team. Perhaps it's just as the people from the Demon Academy said. The quantum tunneling of the ghost has changed the properties of some particles in my body. So I have the power to receive and come to contact with the ghosts. Perceive and come into contact with the ghosts. Is that so? So the Master's ghost has this function. If I try it, maybe I can also feel the scattered fragments of my master become closer to her. Hey, Thor, that's a dangerous idea. The gods have been harassed by these ghosts, can suffer all kinds of fates. Yeah, become huge, become small. Oh, it's so funny. We've been catching ghosts for several days. You should know that, right? I understand. I won't do that. Okay, let's collect the captured ghosts together first. I'm going to get busy now. Looking at Thor receding back, Fenrir fell into deep thought. This person, Thor, gives me a weird feeling. I hope she doesn't get into any trouble. That night, after another round of searching but finding very little, the group in the Nordic Academy set up camp in the dense forest near the academy to rest. Oh, I'm so tired. It's been another busy day. I really want to sleep. I really miss my gorgeous bed and pillows embroidered with silk threads. What? Oh, snoring. Just after setting up camp, Tyr fell asleep while complaining. Next, Lucian lay down silently on the other side of the tent and rested. Fenrir, Thor fell asleep in the tent one after another. But after midnight... Wait, is it the ghosts again? Fenrir opened her eyes and looked around. That person, Thor, is not here as expected. Oh, she went out then as... Did they fall asleep? Just as I guessed. Fenrir quietly got up from the ground, walked outside the tent, and came to the place where the cages for capturing the ghosts were kept. Before she got close, she heard obvious sounds. Master. Master. That's it. That's right, Master. Did the ghost pass through her body? Did she take the ghost's essence in? Crying sound? Don't panic, Master. I won't harm you. Don't worry. Where the cages were kept. Wait, is it one of the imprisoned ones? Has she gone to see the ghost? Eee! We have the closest relationship in the world. Shipping? Joking. Joking, but actually not, because there's a wallpaper with that. Anyways. The ghost's suppressed voice and Thor's intoxicated voice sounded at the same time, which made Fenrir feel creepy and also made her feel a little bit more confused. Thor, what are you doing? Fenrir came to the door frame and quietly put her eyes close to it. How could such a thing happen? Did her body change? Because we know she looks different. At this moment in Fenrir's eyes. Master, hey. What? Chirp, chirp. Thor was standing in a cage, sharing in a room with the ghosts. What? Obviously, those ghosts would harass other godheads constantly whenever they saw them, but at this moment, facing Thor was closely approaching they were trembling because of the lightning or what? As for the cage that held the ghosts, it was covered with photos everywhere. There was no doubt that the contents of those photos were all scenes of Gwen and Thor leaning against each other. Oh, it's probably the wallpaper. Oh my god. I gotta show that after. they're shippable, I guess. As for Thor, she was holding a book and happily reading stories to ghosts. Oh my. She's reading stories to them. Okay. Okay, let's continue listening to the story. The love story of Thor and the Master, Chapter 3. The love story? Okay. Let me check GP on this. It says, everyday life surrounded by the love of Thor and her master. Oh my god. It was a winter day, and Gwen came to the rooftop of the campus. As soon as she arrived there, she saw a figure of a lonely girl sitting on the steps. What's wrong, Thor? The master asked her gently. Thor pursed her lips and shook her head. I haven't seen the master for 4 hours. I feel so lonely. What a little fool, the master said. Then she took Thor in her arms. I'm in the same pain, the master said. I don't know if I'm synced up. Hold on, let me check the dialogue. Am I on the same line as they're on the interpreter? I am a few lines behind, I think. The truth is, I was suffering just as much when I was told. Oh, never mind, it's the same, okay. At that moment, When she was intoxicated in the arms of her master, Thor felt that everything was satisfied. She thought, if this was also considered stupidity, then she and her master were the happiest stupid people in the world. Master's ghost, please listen carefully. This is a story that happened between Master and me. Everything I said is true. You must keep it in mind. I don't know if the ghosts are intelligent enough to understand that. Even after the Master is resurrected, these stories must not be forgotten. Remember, Thor and the Master are a perfect match. What are you doing, Thor? Is that lightning? I hear a sound. Fenrir finally couldn't bear it anymore and pushed the door open. She was having a moment. Fenrir, why are you here? You followed me. I mean, I followed you. I just noticed that something was wrong with you during the day, so I came to check on you at night. I didn't expect you would play such a trick. So you don't want to hand over the president's ghost to the Demon Academy, and you don't want the president to be brainwashed by them, but you want to brainwash the president yourself and make her your exclusive lover? Oh my god. Well, what does that match? Oh my god, I can't freaking believe it. This is how it is between me and my master. I just want to open my master's heart a little more through the ghost. Is there anything wrong with that? Oh, so it was all about that brainwashing. I think you're totally out of your mind. You guys, you wouldn't sneak here every night to do this to the ghost, would you? Seems that your mind has been affected by the ghost. I don't think so, not yet. I think she's just like that. No, I can't give the president's ghost to you. It's not a good thing for either you or the president. You are no different from the people at the Demon Academy. I think we need to back out of this operation. Okay, so that's why there's 3 groups, I'm assuming. Because we have Lucian and Thor in the same camp. Taida and Kisei on the Demon Academy camp. And then we have Fenrir and Tyr. So I'm assuming Tyr's gonna learn about this inside with Fenrir? Probably, we'll see. Quit? Quit? Impossible! I will never give the position of Master to anyone else. There is hope for Master's revival. I must hold on until the last moment. I think she wants the same. She probably just doesn't agree with changing anything in her mind. It seems before we decide the outcome with those guys from the Demon Academy, we have to fight within the Nordic Academy first. Come on then. Thor's hammer away. The ghosts are gonna escape if you do that. I don't think they care. Okay, Fang's God Heater. Loud sounds. There's Tyr. Wait, what happened? I was woken up in the middle of the night. Why did you two fight? That is... The shockwaves from the battle between Thor and Fenrir woke up the 2 people who were sleeping in the tent. And the sleepy Tyr and Lucian rushed over hearing the news. But the moment they arrived at the scene, they panicked till noticed the photos posted all over the scene and was stunned. That is photos of Thor and Gwen. There, you understand what I see, right? That Thor girl has gone crazy. She wants to force the Gwen ghost to fall in love with her so as to brainwash the former president to become her exclusive lover. Huh? What's wrong with that? The master will definitely like it too. Oh my god, that is so freaking funny. But a president like that is not really a president. I still want the original president to come back. Yeah. Same for Fenrir, which is why you team up with her. What about Lucian's stance on this? I guess maybe she will be kind of indifferent for now. I guess we'll see. What? You're going to hinder me too? How abominable. Thor's hammer. Oh god. Lucian, who had been absorbing this all silently, finally responded. I want to see Lucian's stance on this. So I know she sides with Thor, but I'm curious as to why she decides to do that. I'll wait. Thor, stop now! The cage is collapsing! You're gonna escape the ghosts. Loud sounds. With Thor's full force, the power of Thor's hammer instantly destroyed the cage and the entire room. The ghosts who finally gained freedom finally became excited again. But then the powerful lightning energy contained in Thor's hammer drew them in like a whirlpool, disrupting the magnetic field. Oh, that's why this lightning can be effective. It didn't hit me until now. Magnetic field, right, of this ghost and causing them to fall into panic. Save, save, save! No, 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 no! Bastard, bastard, bastard. Bro, what the heck? They're so chaotic. The ghost's fear turned into extreme anger. Driven by the anger they gathered. This is where they're gonna change bodies again now, isn't it? They gathered together and erupted into an electromagnetic rotation force that was even more powerful than Thor's hammer. In an instant... Hey, wait! Strange, so strange. It's like something is eating away at my body. This feeling is painful, but it has the aura of Master. Master! Oh no. Bro, you don't want this. This again. No, this time it's many more intense than last time, but I don't feel that uncomfortable. Is it because I've gotten used to it? Yeah, probably because you've already changed form in a sense. A loud sound. Amidst the rumbling and flashing lights, the electromagnetic force penetrated the bodies of several people, causing the 3 people from the Nordic Academy, including Thor, to faint. Although Lucian was not in jeopardy, she was firmly nailed to the post in the process of lightning against this force and could only watch the ghosts leave. Run, run, run! Run, run, run! Oh my god. They're so freaking funny. These ghosts. This power displayed by these ghosts caused ripples in Lucian's heart. But the next moment, when she looked back at the people from the Nordic Academy that had fainted, she was suddenly stunned. They had changed bodies, right? Again, kind of like Lucian. It turns out that even you... At the same moment, the ghost escaped from the cage. Oh, there it is again. Okay. Why are you here? What a strong breath. So powerful. However, it is still far from my strength. This is the gap between the strong and the stronger. She's grown through power, too power hungry. I guess it's kind of what happened to Red though. It changed their personality, right? Maybe that's why. Makes sense actually. I was wondering like the cow New was just such a little funny silly thingy that forgot the right quotes and started drawing lotteries at a funeral. But it wasn't like this power obsessed person. But I guess if it can cause changes to personality, kind of like what happened to Red, this makes more sense. New seen the message coming from an unknown direction, and this aura continued to grow. Oh, I see. Is it because of internal fighting? What a bunch of unteachable people. They are becoming less and less of a threat to me. Oh, hehehe. I'm not gonna try to crying. Just as New chuckled, several ghosts with terrified looks on their faces floated in the air. Although New didn't seem to be moving, they were like insects stuck in a spider web, shaking all over but unable to move. Don't be afraid. It is the most glorious thing for you to be able to become one with me, New. Oh, so she's gathering more ghosts, which means she's probably gonna be even more insane. It's kind of like possessing yourself in a sense. And become a brick on my road to invincibility. Bro, this event is so silly, but it's kind of funny. Yo, New waves. Although the ghosts kept crying. So we're gonna have to stop Nunu as well if you want to gather the ghosts, right? Because she's already gathering them into herself. So unless we... I don't know if we have to kill her. The ghosts wouldn't be out of it. Although the ghosts kept crying, they were still unstoppably merged into Nunu's body as she waved her hand. As soon as the ghosts entered Nunu's body, they immediately become silent. And only Nunu's own aura became a little stronger. Oops, sorry. Alright, let me check something. Okay. Ah, this power between heaven and earth. Who else can stop it? Who else? Time is almost up. It's almost there. It's almost there. The time when all of Babylon submits to me. The cow. It's coming soon. Oh god. Oh, this is so silly. Okay. Alright, I wanted to check something. Oh yeah, I wanted to show the Kizuna I was talking about earlier. Where is it? Do I have it here? Oh, I do. Hold on. There it is. They're probably referring to that image. We got a new one now. No, okay. So I think it's only on the third act then. Oh yeah, I'm going to get Lucy in here. The original cabin has been razed to the ground in the dense forest. Several people from the Nordic Academy woke up one after another. Yup. So now they're different. You were the first one to wake up, and it seems that you have the best qualities among the three, huh? What do you mean the best qualities? As in like the energy? Can you sense that now? Huh? Is that why she sides with Thor? Thor hadn't figured out the situation yet, but the other two also woke up at the same time. Fenrir didn't change as much. Actually, wait. Did Fenrir have fox ears before? I don't remember. Thor, how did you become like this? Yeah, same for you. It's probably what I wanted to say. They're all different. Okay, she still has one mechanical arm, but it's not the same though. It's kind of like just a metal arm rather than like the full like robot arm, which is kind of sad. Everyone, how come we all have something else? No, have I become something else too? Yeah. Why do I feel like my strength has also weakened? And weakened a lot. The robot arms are so cool. It's unfortunate. Could it be... There's only one possibility. Thor, your final blow last night not only caused the ghost to escape, but also affected all of us with its power. It was more because of the ghosts, but yeah, the impact is what made them do that attack. I know, but whenever I get along with those ghosts, I feel like my brain is no longer my own. Now you understand. You should. But it's still the same. I still hold on to my thought from yesterday. I will not give up the master to anyone. Thor, do you have to be so stubborn? I have made up my mind not to let my master leave my side. I can't bear to see you continue down the wrong path to the end. Tyr, let's go. Yep. Huh? Me? Me? You want to continue following Thor until Gwen is resurrected and becomes a woman with only... I'm not gonna say that word. Hormones in her mind? Then in that case, it's indeed easier to follow you. Whispering, even though she's a mad dog. She acts like a bit of an angry dog sometimes. Okay. And bites people. Lucine, are you coming with us too? You're not a member of the Nordic Academy, but you may have an interest in this incident. I guess you stay with Thor. I wonder what's the reasoning, though. Sorry, I want to stay here for the time being. I see. I understand. It's up to you. Let's go, Tyr. Oh, okay. With the departure of Tyr and Fenrir, only Lucian and Thor were left at the scene. That's my camp. I'm on Lucian's side, by the way. Though I kind of wanted to get Lucia and the Fenrir Kizunas, and then if I can afford it, which I think I can, most likely, but I might have to wait a week. I might also get the Thor Kizuna, but you can only get 2 of them for free, so I'd have to actually buy the Thor one for like 140 currency. They do rerun at some point, but it might be a long while. I think probably next Faction War, which is in 11.3. I have no idea about when, so wait, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong line. Back on the previous line, sorry. I didn't expect you would be willing to work with me. I have no idea about when, so how our personality changes has nothing to do with me. Moreover, you are my old enemy, and I know you best. So looking around, you're the most suitable for me, so she likes knowing the person she's working with it, even if it's an old enemy. At least she knows what to expect, I suppose. Is this so? Why does it sound a bit ambiguous? Although I'm very grateful for your help, please don't push your luck. I already have a mentor. You really don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, okay. But next, while we're capturing ghosts, the enemies we have to face, in addition to the Demon Academy, are Fenrir and Tyr. The competition is a bit fierce, but I believe we'll have the last laugh. Just as you think I'm your enemy, I also know the power of you. As long as we join forces, we will be invincible and will be the best partners in the academy. How about it? You have this kind of confidence? Of course. Great then, let's get started. So old enemies become... I don't know the story behind that. I'm assuming it's one of the events. I haven't read. But yeah, old enemies then team up together. 4 days. Okay, there's still the faction war. It's a bit shorter than this one. But we still gotta read that. So let me just change this to Lucian. So I don't know. I don't really like the Lucian sprite. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Kizuna. I don't like the sprite. So I'm probably just not gonna use any of them. Either Thor. I might use Thor for now. Then I'll probably change in a bit. But I don't like the Lucian sprite. I do like the Kizuna. Where is it? Not here. I don't have it yet. Because of the black and red aesthetic, it's not as bad as the sprite. And there's a really cool city background. So yeah, I do really like this Kizuna. But not the sprite, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like how they did Lucian, the changes. But the black and red aesthetic in the Kizuna and every detail, like aside from that, is really cool. So I really like this Kizuna. And besides that, I also want to go for a Thor, which I can't really show here. Oh wait, I can't open the shop because it's gonna crash my game. We are in English patch. But yeah, the Thor one. Can I show that? Can I? I don't think you can, because I already chose the side, right? Let me check. Maybe I can see them. Can I see them through here? I can't click on this. What about the one from the score ring? Wait, okay, we might be able to check. Yeah, they're gonna be upside down though. But if you can see the Kizunas from here. So Thor, Lucian, Tyr. I don't know why they did this and why she's falling. Fenrir. I do like Fenrir because the ghost escaping. Fenrir is probably gonna be my second free Kizuna that I'm gonna choose. Oh, electromagnetic stuff. I guess because she couldn't use lightning. Maybe it'll make sense in the story. Maybe she's using this to capture the ghosts because she had to get something to actually manage, right? But also Thor, Taida, and I'm not gonna show Kisei's Kizuna, but you probably already saw. Wait, did I show Tyr? No, it's just they're slipping for some reason. So yeah, let's do the next one. Now, I did already play the dialogue, but you can watch it again. Because I had to skip because I didn't have my PC, but I still wanted to grind the faction war because otherwise I was going to fall behind. But gladly, they do let you replay it. This is old stuff. This is when I picked Lucian, and this should be the new one. Let me fight it on the interpreter. I think it's this one. Let me just check something. Okay, check if the microphone's fine. Sometimes it bugs. It's fine, okay. Little ghost. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ooh. I'm not gonna try to make those sounds. Aha! Caught another one! Master, come to my vault quickly. Thor has been waiting for you here. Oh no. Oh my, after transforming, my sense of ghosts has indeed become much sharper. And I can also control the power of lightning more easily. So you can sense the ghosts as well, okay? Come to think of it, could this be the influence of the electromagnetic rotation ability mentioned by the Demon Academy? This is the only reason that can explain it. Ah, that's really great. Lucian, you see, the Ghost of Master can control the power of electromagnetism, and I control the power of thunder and lightning. Doesn't this mean that we are born to be one? Oh no. There's nothing you can do about it, even if you want to think that way. Hey. Lucian's just like, okay. Master, I want more masters. Don't hide, show up in front of me now. Oh my god. Oh, they're so freaking funny. Yeah. Don't tease me. Bastard, you look down on the Nordic man. Let me show you my power. Mechanical flying fists. Wait, can she still use that? Probably not, right? Oh wait, there was something. Maybe she can't then. Ding ding. Oh wait, I don't think, yeah, no, I don't think it worked. I think the W's in Japanese is like some sort of like lol, right? Because I've seen it being used before. Hold on. I want to double check. Text messaging letter W too short for what how? I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I'm sorry, but it's two Japanese symbols, which means to laugh. Okay, so yeah, it is. Okay. I almost forgot. Due to the influence of these guys, my power has been transformed into a healing one. Oh, that's why she has like a medical outfit. So she can heal now. She no longer has the flying fists. Which, I mean, makes sense according to her design. But that's not very useful though, is it? Bastard, give me back my mechanical flying fist. I don't want the mechanical syringe. Hey! Oh my god. Magnetic suction force exceeding 1 million gravity. Thanks. That's gotta be Fenrir, right? The little thing that she used to suck the ghosts. Ah! Yeah, it is. Huh. This feeling is really good. Hey, little guy, activate your abilities. Don't call me little. Huh. Power of care. Solution. Comfortable. Don't look so sad. You're very capable now. Every time it's activated, my wounds heal. So I guess she's a healer now. In fact, I feel like my even my old wounds are healing. I admire you very much. You can also say something that makes people feel better. Oh, sorry, the tone probably wasn't right. You can also say something that makes people feel better. I think you're much better off being a caregiver than being a... It says God of War here. What is... Yeah, it says... Hold on, what's in quotations? God of War. Probably referring to like a warrior, right? Don't worry about the mechanical flying fist. Just focus on this job in the future. What? What? I don't think she likes the idea of that. I thought you were becoming more handsome, but suddenly you said such nasty things. I'm a Nordic warrior. I'm not just a caretaker. What? Oh my god. One, another, and another one. With our technological means, these guys from the Nordic Academy are definitely not as good as us. Haida, what are you looking at? I just saw the news on the website. An internal conflict broke out at the Nordic Academy, and the original 4-member team was split into 2 teams. Thor and Lucian, and Tyr and Fenrir. It seemed that they parted ways because of the problem of how to deal with Dwen, the Dwen ghosts. Is that so? That group of people actually split up? God-given opportunity. Even if the 4 of them were together, they might not be able to surpass us. Not to mention that they were not divided into 2 teams. Haida, it seems that we've already won. Wait, why don't you look very happy? Nothing, I was just wondering who spread the news. Wait, actually, that's a good question. Yoko? Probably not, right? Those Nordic people wouldn't take the initiative to publicize such things, so it's worth thinking about who is behind this. But anyway, the division of the Nordic Academy is a fact, right? So their threat has been greatly reduced. That's true. Oh, that's a little bit of a difference. Sleepy. Haida, what do you want to do? Isn't that what you said, Parasite? Nordic Academy is no longer a threat. So even if I sleep in or take a nap now, it won't affect our victory, right? She's not happy with that. How can we be so careless at such a critical moment? We must seize this opportunity and achieve victory as soon as possible. Engine, wait, let me check GP on this. It's this line. Engine starts. This been referred. I wonder, are they really like? They also refer to them as humanoids, so I guess the dolly term might not be fully inaccurate. I thought that was just because they were the weapon awakens, right, from the dolly type weapons, but they seem to be also like humanoids. There's also the demon academy factory. I have questions, but this is probably mentioned in old events, so I'm gonna have to read those eventually. Not gonna question much. Oh, that's it? Seems that's it for now. Okay, we gotta wait on this. I believe the next one should be in... Does it actually say? I think it's usually... I think it's like each Monday, right? I can check on Twitter. But I think it's on each Monday. And the other one, we gotta wait 5 days, which is also on... Wait. It should also be on Monday, yeah. We are on Wednesday. For Act 2 of this. Yeah, Act 2 comes out in 4 days and 10 hours. So yeah, that should be on 4 days. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wait, Sunday? Huh. So it should be out on Sunday then. Not Monday. What about the Phase 2 of Faction War? Let me check. Hold on. Trying to find their account first. There it is. Find a faction war post. So yeah, the phases. 2nd to 9th. 9th to 16th, 16th to 22nd, 9th is Monday. Okay, so it seems that we got the act 2 of that on Sunday, and then the next thing. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Sorry, 4 days, which is indeed Sunday, but 10 hours, which should be on Monday. Yeah, right. I'm just dumb. Okay, I forgot to count the 10 hours. Yeah, should be both on Monday then. I think that's the next part. And then we got both the act 2 of that, and the next, there's usually a little small cutscene like what we had just now. Well, actually, that started on Monday, but I didn't watch it yet, so what we watched just now, both two should be out on Monday then. So we gotta wait. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep grinding on the faction war. If you do, by the way, if you play Houkai Gakuen 2 right now, remember to always spend a little stamina here, because you need to do that 10 stamina a day. And on the 15th day, where do I check that? Here. On the 15th day, you get the extra Kizuna. And if you miss more than 6 days, you can't get it anymore. So if you still start now, you still can get it, but you gotta make sure to not miss any dailies. So just a heads up, but yeah. Alright, we're already caught up with this then. I still gotta catch up to CN's story, but I'm probably not gonna do that until the end of, at least until the end of Act 2 Faction War. Wait, let me leave. Oh, there's OST though. I gotta listen to this again. I'll probably post it on YouTube soon, to be honest. Because I want to listen to this on repeat. That is actually so good. I really liked it. But yeah, we gotta catch up the story here. But I'm probably gonna do that after Act 2. So I think there should be Vita gameplay on. Was it on Thursday? I think it was on the 5th, right? I could be wrong. But yeah, we'll do the next stream on Monday for Houkai Gakuen 2. I'll probably just mostly chill until then, and I'll post it on YouTube too, because... Why is it a banger? It's so freaking good. Alright, I'll see y'all next time though. Thank you all for watching. Have a great time, and peace.